JP McDaniel here, bringing you another episode of MLG's NOS Performance Pro Tips. Today, I want to show you Huck's 2-base, 9-gate all-in build against Zerg as he used it in this game versus Liquid Red.
Today we'll be taking a look at Huck's 2-base, 9-gate all-in PvZ build, which he utilized in his third game against Red. To start things off, make your first pylon down at the ramp at 9 supply, followed by chrono boosting your Nexus and going all the way till 16 supply. This is where you want to start your Nexus first, then make a forge before making any more probes. Go scout your opponent and then make a cannon at 17 supply to fend off any incoming lings. Throw down your gateway at 17 supply, then another pylon and your 2 gas. Start your Cybernetics core once the gateway finishes and continue probing from both nexuses. You can see at the main base Huck is focusing heavily on mining minerals and only has 2 probes collecting gas. Make sure to get a Zealot out to defend against any lings and to secure a tight wall off while making another pylon in your main base. Start Warp Gate research at the Cybernetics core and get a Stalker out, primarily chrono boosting the Warp Gate research. At 32 probes and around 38 supply, you'll want to start making your gateways as well as starting +1 weapons on your forge. You'll see here that Huck has a total of 9 gates, 4 in his main, 5 at the natural. This strategy comes from the same school of thought as the 4-gate but double the power. It'll start off very strong and eventually over time lose its strength. Try to apply some pressure to your opponent so he doesn't drone out of control and start to put pylons down with a probe closer and closer to your opponent's base. Before starting the attack, try to have around 16 probes at both bases mining minerals and only 2 per assimilator at your main base. This strategy is heavy on the Zealots with minimal Stalkers to deal with the roaches. In Huck's attack, you can see he splits his Zealots, sending some to the main base to try to score some drone kills. The weaker you make your opponent's economy, the higher your chances of scoring a victory. Huck pulls back at this point because he gets overwhelmed by his opponent's 3-hatch opening. But the battle isn't over yet. These 3 sentries will help out immensely, making sure the Zealots and the Stalkers can't connect with the roaches, and eventually assist in funneling the Zerglings. If we take a quick look at the main, we can see the Zealots are demolishing the lair and killing a ton of drones as well. With only 16 drones, Red is forced to GG and Huck takes the win. Let's focus on 3 important tips for this strategy. Number 1, only 2 probes on each assimilator in your main base. Since you are building mostly Zealots with your warp gates, you need minerals more than gas. Number 2, try not to build too many pylons. Those minerals can be additional units. Since you have 9 gates to warp in, getting supply blocked isn't the worst thing in the world. Number 3, try to split off some Zealots from your big attack and send them to the main or the third base and kill some drones. If you can hurt his economy, it's only going to help you out in the grand scheme of things.
That's it for this tip. For more NOS Performance videos, go to MajorLeagueGaming.com/NOS.